Imagine this. A child sits in the living room, illuminating by the screen of a tablet, laptop, or any form of mobile devices, while their parents are few feet away from them on their own iPad, laptop, or mobile device as well, replying to emails and doing some other stuff. They are living in the same house, they are living together, but there is no connectivity, there's no connection between them, simply because the child is on a mobile device and the parent is also on their own mobile device doing whatever they need to do, but there's no connection between them at that point in time. So what are the problems? Technology the revolution of technology has actually taken over so many things and has actually dropped so many kids away from their parents. They live in the same house, but they don't understand each other. So what are the problems to this? So let's start with the problem. According to the 2023 study by Common Sense Media, an average child spends over 7 to 8 hours on their mobile devices doing what? Either playing games, watching movies, or being on social media, learning all sorts of things from different part of the world. Now, if this continues, technology has gone to a stage whereby it is not all about a child having technology, or probably the parent might actually give them those tools to play with, but it's not all about playing with those tools anymore. It's not all about you as a parent having a connection. So most parents give the kids those mobile devices or any form of technology so that they can have their own time to focus on what they need to do, which is practically wrong. For instance, I got used to a certain point that says a child actually went to the parent saying, "Oh, mommy, can I talk to you?" The mother was like, "Oh no, I'm so busy replying to emails. I have things to do at work. Go talk to your daddy." That same child stood up and walked to the dad and said, Daddy, can I talk to you?" The dad said, "Oh, I'm so busy. Go get your video games. Go on the PlayStation. Go on the Nintendo. Go and take your time. Go and spend your time. Afterward, we can discuss." But funny enough, at the end of the day, the parent did not have the time to have a discussion with their child, simply because by the time they were done with their work, they were already tired and probably planning to go to bed and sleep. Now, what are the causes to all these things? The causes to all these things may include a certain parent trying to balance their work, their obligations, and probably house chores at the same time, which might happens to be overwhelming to that parent. So in that way, for them to have the chance and ability to merge their obligation, their house chores, and also the responsibility of the house, they need to keep the children, they need to keep the kids away. And what is the tools that they use? It's technology, like mobile devices, iPad, laptop, and so on and so forth. So technology is just a tool to keep them, but it is not the best way to keep a child, because there needs to be a parent to child connectivity, like parent to child connection in them, both of them in the house. It's not just all about living in the house, but also communication helps. So when a parent happens to give all the kids all tools that they need to play with, they think, "Oh, we have the time, okay, it's my convenient time, I can be able to work." But no, a child could need to do some homework from school. So they need an assistant, they need a guardian. A child would never get a perfect answer or a perfect solution to answers over the internet. There are tons of people out there who put anything they want as much as they want, just because they want to get a lot of likes, a lot of comments, which might be leading the children through the wrong path. Now, what are the solutions to this? There's so many solutions. For instance, a child, like a parent, needs to try as much as possible to reduce their work hours or their work ethic and spend quality time. Talk to their children, speak with them, let them know their emotion, work around their emotion. Whenever they need anything, a parent should try as much as possible to pay attention to such a child, rather than getting pleased from whatever the child sees over the internet or through the use of technology. Okay, good. Now the conclusion. Let me leave that to you to think about it, because childhood is fleeting. They grow faster. Every minute spent on the technology or any of these devices is a moment's waste. So parents should try as much as possible, create a timing, maybe a family date, family vacation with the kids, just to ensure that they bond with the kids, because that is the best way to raise a child. So I challenge you today to spend more time with your kids rather than spending much time with work and allowing them to focus on technology. Thank you.